We just got back from the beach and it's time to reset everything. Laundry, kitchen, living room, bedroom, even my closet is getting a refresh. Let's get our home back in order. Real life here. You know, there's you need to do laundry, and then there's like you really need to do laundry. That is where I am right now. I need to make the bed. We were out of town, we got back, and you know how that is when you get back, and then like got sick when I got back, so I haven't been able to do anything, so I need to put things up. Okay, showing you some real life footage here of my living room. It's rare that it gets this bad, but like I said, we were out of town and everything was like put up, and then we got back and I got sick, and we've had like so many events going on. I mean, it looks like there's somebody under here, but there's not. So anyway, I have some clean clothes that I had on the back of the couch that I just didn't feel up to putting up, and they've just made their way here. I feel like this is the part of the process when you look around and there's so much you need to do. It's like hard to decide, like, where do I even start? That is where I'm at right now. It is overwhelming what all I need to do. So I really just have to pick somewhere. There's no right or wrong place to start. So you just have to pick somewhere and start. So I'm going to work on getting these clothes and everything put up. Okay, so we were at the beach on vacation, and I pulled down my swimsuit container and realized there is so much in here that I no longer wear that I need to like go through, and some of it, you know, I'll wait and try on, but some of this, like, I know for sure that I just like need to go through this. I mean, I'm looking through here and there's some things that I'm like definitely done with. So you know, I've been on this major declutter rampage, and I guess it just continues on. So I don't even know what this, okay. Okay, this is another container that I keep up there with my swimsuits, which I want to get nightstands that have drawers. One of my friends got some, and she puts her swimsuits in them, and I just like love that idea. I just don't have enough room like in my dresser for them, so I just keep them in a tub, like up on a shelf. I'll show you when I'm putting it back, but so if you don't have drawers or whatever, it's such a good option. But I have some shirts in here that like I was keeping, like kind of like keepsake shirts, but I think some of them I can actually get rid of now. I won a meet and greet with Garth Brooks several years ago, and due to 2020, we know how that went. It got postponed and I ended up not being on a meeting, but we did get to go to a private concert. And not a private concert, but we got to go to one of his concerts, and he sent us merch. And anyway, so I do want to keep that because that's like fun and such a good memory. But some of this other stuff, like, I know I can just like get rid of. I mean, like, some of these shorts are like all the way back from college. Like, why am I keeping this? I don't know. But keep things until you are comfortable with getting rid of them, because there's nothing like going back through or like wanting something and then you don't have it because you know, gave it away too early. So you do need to make sure that like you're okay with getting rid of whatever it is. So the rest of this I want to keep. A lot of them are from like trips. Like my dad and I went on a trip to Palm Springs, and I got this shirt, I think like maybe at the airport or something. I also collect ornaments when I travel, so I have ornaments from these places too. But I like to get a t-shirt too if I can find one. And then I have one from Boulder, and sometimes I keep them in my drawer, and then sometimes I just want to like rotate shirts out, so I put them in here. And then some are just from like high school or other events that I just want to keep, but I don't really wear. Like, I don't really wear this Garth Brooks thing, but I do want to keep it, so I just keep it in here. And I try to get rid of things I'm not using, but some things you just want to keep. So I'm going to put these back up, and then I will pretty much be done in my closet for now. What did I do to this? Okay. Okay, so I was able to go through, and all of this I will be able to get rid of, so I'm happy about that. I do need to see if I can find the footage from, I kind of did like a closet refresh, and I cleaned out a ton. I decluttered a ton in here. I've had some issues with some of my footage being gone, so I don't know. But this is where I keep like the keepsake shirts and things like that, swimsuits, hats, luggage. This I'll eventually put up there, but we're going to be traveling again soon, so I don't want to put it up quite yet. And there's still like some things I still need to go through and find a new home for, but overall, like, this area is so much better. So I'll see if I can find the footage for that, and I can show you how much I decluttered in here, because it was a lot. But I need to do this laundry, and I think I may go ahead and start on that now that I've unpacked. I knew I had some dirty clothes in my bag, so I was waiting for that. So I'm going to get this in the washer, and then we will pick back up. I found the footage, so I've put it here, of me decluttering my closet a few weeks ago. So I was able to declutter so much. And the crazy thing is, a couple of months ago, I did this same thing as well and got rid of so much. But I really feel like I have got it down to like a great amount of what I actually wear, instead of having some filler things in there. Like I said earlier, you have to make sure that you are ready to get rid of it. So at the time a few months ago, I wasn't quite ready, but at this point in time I was. But I used to color coordinate my closet. I decided to do that again this time, and it made such a big difference in how it feels in there. So anyway, I did find this footage. 4 bags of donation. And then I have a few things over here to ask some family members about right there. I just put the trash in there for the moment. While I continue cleaning out, I did end up going through this, which I need to reorganize it, but I'm just going through getting out things. And yeah, I still have a long way to go, but at least we're making progress. Stay tuned in this video, because I will show you the after shot of my closet, with it being color coordinated and vacuumed, and it just feels so much better in there. I know I keep saying that, but you guys know the feeling once you clean something out and have it nice and organized. It just really does make such a big difference. Okay, look at this beautiful art that I found while we were at the beach. So I will be doing an upcoming video probably of hanging this up and just doing a little changes in here. But oh my gosh, I was like, first of all, can we get this home? It's really big. Secondly, I hope it looks as good as I think it's going to. But I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek because I'm gonna put it, just kind of set it above my bed. But you guys, I love it. Like, I love it. I cannot wait to hang it up. It's big and it's heavy. Not super heavy, but like for one person to be putting it up here, but everything is all put back together for the most part. I have a few things I need to put back in the garage and my car. I keep a cooler in my car. Moms, that is a great hack if you are traveling from sport to sport or after school. Everybody's thirsty. So anyway, just want to give you an overview of how everything is looking. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm so grateful for you spending your time with me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Drop me an emoji. Let me know you're here. Enjoy the sounds of the beach, and I will see you on the next one.